Every watch tells the same time, which of course might be different in different time zones. However, some wealthy people idealize the concept that time is valuable, so they spend another man's net worth on a watch. Okay, that's a joke, but it's the truth. These watches are pricey not just because they are crafted of expensive materials, but also because they have historical value. They are also superb examples of design and workmanship. Most individuals, however, purchase it for their status and the fact that they can afford it. In this video, we have rounded up the list of the top 10 most expensive watches in the world. Welcome to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's start with number 10. Vacheron Constant in 57,260, $8 million USD. The Vacheron Constant in 57,260, the world's most sophisticated wristwatch, costs $8 million, making it one of the most expensive watches on the market. On the other hand, the watch was created in-house by 3 watchmakers over 8 years. It contains 57 levels of complexity and 2,826 pieces. Finally, the watch is composed of white metal and has a double reverse split-second chronograph. Number 9. Patek Philippe Ref 1518 stainless steel, $11 million. The Patek Philippe Ref 1518 stainless steel watch is one of the most popular luxury watches. It sold for $11 million at an auction in Geneva in 2016. This 35mm stainless steel watch with Arabic indications, tachymeters, and moon phases is very unusual. However, the Patek Philippe Ref 281 was only utilized to produce 281 pieces. Fortunately, the 1518 is the sole stainless steel perpetual Patek calendar chronograph. Patek Philippe luxury timepieces are often made of rose or yellow gold. Number 8. Paul Newman Rolex Daytona, $17.6 million. Paul Newman acquired his wife's iconic Rolex Daytona as a present to better suit his passion for horology and racing. The watch's black and cream dial is unusual and one of a kind. When these watches were initially offered to the public, they did not immediately become a popular favorite. As a result, just 1 out of every 20 such watches has this feature. That changed after the famous actor wore one while pursuing a racing career. The genuine Paul Newman Rolex Daytona is now valued at $17.6 million. Number 7. Jacob & Co. Billionaire Watch, $18 million. The Jacob & Co. Billionaire Watch uses a beautiful skeleton face and its spectacular representation of rebellious courage to justify its $26 million price tag. On the other hand, this Jacob & Co. watch has 260-carat emerald-cut diamonds, which is why it is called a billionaire's watch. Number 6. Patek Philippe Super Complication Henry Graves, $24 million. The Patek Philippe is a $24 million watch named for American businessman Henry Graves Jr. Graves also commissioned them to design the Patek Philippe Henry Graves Super Complication watch, which is an 18-karat gold watch with 24 complications and 920 distinct components. The brand's first minute-repeating wristwatch is the first of its type. Minute repeaters, major sonnets, split-second chronographs, a fixed clock, moon phases, star charts, and alarms are among the features. The star chart design shows the night sky view from the banker's New York house. Number 5. Jaeger-LeCoultre Joaillerie 101 Manchette, $26 million USD. The Jaeger-LeCoultre Joaillerie 101 Manchette watch was given to Queen Elizabeth II in 1952 to commemorate her 60-year reign by the President of France. The sapphire dial is set with 576 diamonds. Furthermore, its mechanical qualities are identical to those of the manually wound-up watch, the Jaeger-LeCoultre Calibre 101. The watch face, on the other hand, has a silver-colored dial with a winding crown. They are worth $26 million each. It held the Guinness record for the minor movement in a watch until 2010. Number 4. Breguet Grande Complication Marie Antoinette, $30 million USD. It cost $30 million US. The gold casing of the Breguet Grande Complication Marie Antoinette watch reveals the sophisticated gears within. This is a pocket watch that was allegedly commissioned by Marie Antoinette, the Queen of France. Although the development of the watch started in 1782, it was not finished until 1827. Unfortunately for Marie Antoinette, she was no longer around to see the results of 40 years of meticulous craftsmanship. Number 3. Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chine Ref, $6,331 million. The Grandmaster Chine Ref 6300 by Patek Philippe is the most intricate watch in the company's history. The 20 complications, as well as the removable casing and 2 separate dials, endure 10,000 hours. The minute hand, date repeater, time struck alert, instantaneous perpetual calendar, and 4-digit year display round out the features of this watch. This watch, on the other hand, has 1,366 components and operates on a caliber 300 movement. For the level of craftsmanship that went into this watch, asking $31 million sounds reasonable. Number 2. Graph Diamonds The Fascination, $40 million. Who says a watch needs to wrap around the wrist? At least that's what the Fascination does, according to Graph Diamonds. It used to be one of the most expensive watches on the market at $40 million, owing to its 152.96 carats of white diamonds. The great thing about this watch is that it has a 38.13 carat pear-shaped ring in the middle that is removable. Number 1. Graph Diamonds Hallucination, $55 million. When a timepiece costs more than some of the world's most luxurious real estate, you know it's costly. Furthermore, at $55 million, the Hallucination by Graph Diamonds is the most expensive watch as of 2022. Fortunately, the watch comes with a platinum band studded with 110 carats of colored diamonds in a variety of shapes and styles. This is unique and pricey. However, since this is a one-of-a-kind watch, its high price is justified. Lawrence Graff regards this watch as a miraculous celebration, as the collection of multicolored diamonds comes together as a perfect design after the amount of time and arduous expertise that went into it. Finally, Lawrence Graff is a jeweler who has worked with Elizabeth Taylor, Donald Trump, and Oprah Winfrey. The wristwatch concept extended back to the creation of the first timepieces in the 16th century. Since then, we've come a long way. Watch design, functions, and operating principles have developed dramatically throughout time. These days, expensive mechanical watches are more than simple timepieces. They are more like valuable jewelry that wealthy people buy as an investment and a hobby. This wraps up today's video. Thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, give us big thumbs and subscribe to the channel.